Alright, so what I want to do today is take these pieces of plywood and I want to prepare them properly to be used on a boat. Plywood is a great material, very strong, very lightweight. The drawback to plywood, it has very much of a tendency to absorb water. In fact, in between the layers of the plies of the plywood, capillary action sucks water in, and when water gets in, even though it may be marine plywood, which uses marine glue, it fairly quickly delaminates, loses all its strength, and in fact the wood for the plies themselves will rot, and that's just no good. It becomes very weak, will actually be very prone to failure. So we're going to take these pieces of plywood, we're going to seal them with penetrating epoxy sealer, which is designed to soak into the wood and actually seal the wood so that no water can get in. Even if once this plywood's been sealed, you can put it under water and it won't absorb any water. So a key part of making a boat that lasts a long time and you don't ever have to worry about structural problems is taking good care of the plywood. Now you'll notice, first of all, I got gloves on. Very important that you wear gloves, not only for your own protection, but as you go through this process, you don't want to in any way pollute or contaminate the epoxy or the wood with hand oils. So I'm going to wear gloves throughout this process, both for the wood and also for myself. I've also got safety glasses. I'll be wearing those most of the time, prevent material from either splashing in my face or even being blown in my face. Because the first thing you do to prepare this plywood is to blow it off. Now, I'm not going to do that because I've already done it, but you just take compressed air, blow off all the loose dust, all of the pieces of material that are just sitting on the surface. And once you've done that, then you can go ahead and actually clean the plywood. And I like to use isopropyl alcohol primarily for two reasons. It's very environmentally friendly, unlike some of the other thinners like acetone and lacquer thinner. This is not harmful to the environment. In fact, isopropyl alcohol is nothing other than regular old rubbing alcohol that you put on yourself. And that's the second reason I like isopropyl alcohol. It's very, very easy on the body, so you won't be absorbing any kind of toxic chemicals using isopropyl. It does a great job of cleaning too. So I'm going to take a piece of wood, and all I'm going to do is wipe it down and get any oils, get any last minute bits of dust or any contamination off. You can see it darkens as it gets wet, and then very quickly it dries out because the isopropyl alcohol will evaporate very, very quickly. So all the pieces now get wiped down so they're perfectly clean and ready for the epoxy.